Have you ever wondered what goes on in Old Town Cottonwood and why does everybody want to visit? Well, today's video, we're going to take a tour of Old Town Cottonwood and you get to see all the inside secrets as to why it is such a tourist attraction. I'm going to start with one of my favorite places to eat. It's behind me here. It's called the Belfry, and it used to be a church. I know that sounds interesting. Now, I will tell you that when I lived on the other side of the Mingus Mountain Range, my partner and I would come over here all the time to tour the street. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this because my hands hurt. Okay, so we would come down here and we would just walk up and down. We'd ride our motorcycles over and we would come over, we'd have a meal, we'd go to some of the antique stores, and we just walk around because it's just a fun little place to spend an afternoon. Now, having said that, I have spent more than an afternoon here with some of my girlfriends, and we'll get to the wine tasting places because obviously it's the Verde Valley and wine tasting is a very important part of that. So, as I said, behind me is the Belfry. I think it's got an excellent menu. Their food is very good. The prices are reasonable. I do like their pulled pork sandwich. And then they have another meal, and I can't remember the name of it, but there's so much food. They have green rice in it. And literally, that's 2 meals. So what we're going to do is go down one side of the street and come back on the other side. So let's take a tour of Old Town. And it's extremely walkable, that's for sure. Again, welcome to Historic Old Town Cottonwood. You'll see it on the other side. Heart of Arizona wine country. Some cool old buildings over here. I just love the stone front. And over here, like I said, here is this cool stone front building, and this is the information about it. So it used to be the clubhouse for the Cottonwood community. I don't know if we still use it for clubhouse or not, but it is a very cool building, and I'm sure they use it for different things. I just have not been in it since, I've lived here. All right, so let's continue on our little walk. There's a lot of parking. Most of the parking, as far as I know, is free. Now, the best places to park, obviously, this is like, basketball courts. A lot of street parking. Here's obviously my lovely visitor center. I think, yeah, this is our city of Cottonwood. So there's city buildings and offices down here as well. So you're going to find a lot of that down here. Finance and resource, human resources. So it's not just entertainment. It's not just for the tourists. Locals come down here. We come down here and eat a lot because they have some really great restaurants. There's City Hall. We all need to know where that is. Okay, so as we continue down the sidewalk here, we're going to be looking at some of the restaurants and some of the local wineries and some of the fun places that people like to visit. So right here we have the Red Rooster. Here are some activities. Sorry, I have to turn it so you can see. There's the menu. And sorry, the Red Rooster Cafe. All right, so continuing on. Again, Red Rooster Cafe. They serve breakfast and lunch only. Back. Okay. Cute little outdoor eating areas. Plenty of indoor eating area as well. And then they have a lot of other services, as you can see in the upper, skincare and wellness. So a lot of goodies. And there's space for rent. Time to expand, people. Wine tasting. Of course, we have wine tasting. That is one of the draws to the Verde Valley, is wine tasting. And then we have beautiful shops that have a ton of just really interesting art, and not all just touristy stuff. So this is one that has more interesting gifts, decor, that type of thing, jewelry, gorgeous jewelry, turquoise, of course. And we have another shop, Wild Desert Gifts. And this one here, this store actually has a great, this is a really awesome store. Fun stuff. Again, a lot of this feels very touristy to me, but people love it, and it is very colorful and very fun. Big shop. Lots of people like to come and get a little something, something for their home. Sugar skull stuff going on. Of course, we happen to be videotaping this during Halloween or the month of October. So we have Crema, the craft kitchen and bar. This is a really nice little place to have breakfast and lunch. Again, breakfast and lunch only. A lot of restaurants are very particular about that here. They eat they're serving either breakfast and lunch or lunch and dinner, and a couple of restaurants only serve dinner. So they're trying to, really cater to a very specific crowd. Here you can order outside, or you can go inside. They have the coffees, of course. We have to have the cafés. Ah, yes, Nick's. Nick's. Nick's is, all right, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to talk to you for a minute. Okay, so Nick's is a very popular restaurant here locally. Stand here, Nick's behind me. And it's popular because it is some of the best, more high-end food in the area, and it's only open from 5 to 9. You cannot make reservations, so you have to come and stand in line and then go inside. I'll take some pictures of the menus and things, but the food is absolutely phenomenal. And yes, sometimes it can be hard to get in, and the prices are a little higher, but it's worth the food. It's worth the wait because the food is amazing. So we had to get in and out of there quick because they don't want no pictures. It's the local artists. God forbid that anybody promote their art. Sorry, sarcasm is my go-to when I think people are being weird. Now this place has the coolest stuff. So this is a rock shop, which is totally, I love. It has an artist here. See that artwork right up there, that piece? Now I'll show you a bunch more. But the artist in here is buku famous. Isn't this awesome? I love it. All these rocks. But all of his art is here. And everything, all of this, he's made this. This is his art. And he was Shields and Yarnell. So he was a mime. He and his partner were mimes. And he owns the shop now. And this is his artwork. So you can buy his original artwork here. I just love it. So we have a lot of interesting things going on in Old Town because we have, I really like that piece. That's very cool. Just a lot of local artists, and famous people that live here, work here. Yeah. So this is another reason why people love coming here, because you can get some very unique artwork, local artists' artwork. This here building is the vacation rental located here in Old Town Cottonwood, right on the main drag. So you can enjoy watching all of the activity that goes on in the evening and during the daytime. And then right next door, we have this cute little boutique. It's brand new. I haven't even had a chance to visit it yet. It's a clothing store. We have a lot of boutiques in here, ladies, so come check out the boutiques and the clothing stores. And then next to that, we have this copper store, and it's selling everything copper. Now remember, copper mining was a big thing in this area. Jerome, obviously, is very well known for it. And then there was copper mining done here in Cottonwood as well, in Clarkdale. So there is tons of copper in here, things to take home and remember your trip here. And then last but not least, we have Old Town Cafe, which focuses on breakfast and lunch, primarily doing coffees, breakfast items, that type of thing. It's just a cute little quaint cafe with a small interior and a small exterior sitting areas. Seeds. If you are interested in unique women's fashion that uses a lot of natural fibers, is outside of the normal, ordinary things you're going to find at most clothing stores, Seeds Boutique is the place for you. She has been here for a long time. She does make some of her own couture clothing. And the cool thing about this little building is that it used to be the courthouse in the front part of the building, and then the back was the jail. So as we go through the property and as we go back into the back room, the changing room used to be one of the jail cells. And you'll see that I'm showing you it's not very big, and some of the hardware is still there from the door, which just makes this, part of what makes Old Town unique is the pieces of history that we hold on to and incorporate into the buildings. Well, that was fun. So onwards. Now I'm going to show you across the street here. We have Strata. Let's zoom in a little bit on Strata. And we have Bocce. And they are across the street here. Maybe I didn't cross in the best spot, but we'll get there. Oh, I'm in trouble. I didn't use the crosswalk. Anyway, Strata's open more. It's like more carry out, that type of thing. People play bocce ball over there. But Bocce's is open. It opens at 4 most days. It's really only open for, it's mostly open for dinner. So we're going to go over and take a look. Here's Strata's. They got all kinds of fun stuff going on all the time. They're all outdoor. But we'll go up and take a look closer. So this is Bocce's. Bocce's is known for their pizza. Their pizza is phenomenal. It really is delicious. My favorite pizza. It's single serving pizza, but it's just a person. So you can pick your ingredients. And here is their menu. So they have indoor seating, obviously. Here's their hours. Monday through Thursday, 4 to 9. So they're basically, except on the weekends when everybody's here, evening meals. And they light the fires in there. And they have some great outdoor seating. We've sat outside in the back, which is really nice. You can park right up there by that blue building. And they have a lot of other things. They have an amazing charcuterie board and paninis. I like their pesto chicken panini the best. There's so much food. It comes with a little salad on the side, and it's a huge sandwich, so we always take it home and have the second half the next day. We're those people. I mean, we could order one and share it, but it's nice to have it for the next day. So then we have Strada, which is part of Bocce's. Just gonna take a peek. Dog-friendly patio. And this is Strada. So you order your food and sit outside. See if I can find a menu somewhere. I don't see one anywhere. Oh, hello. Nope. Right. And then we have just some more little cute shops that some are open, some are not right now. But again, just kind of fun little shops to pop into. It's the most fun shop in Old Town. It's just got cute things in it. You know, again, I always kind of think of it as, you know, things that are one-offs, things that you normally wouldn't maybe buy, but they're fun to get. Ooh, this is for a private event. Isn't the decor fun? See, these are all the kind of things that you can do here that you just, why people are drawn to coming down here. Continuing on our little journey. We did one side of the street, but there's more. There's always more. Oh my God, how fun is this? I love this. Again, we have farmers market. It's another thing that draws people down here. Is that not the coolest stuff? Too fun. Okay, so then we have another tasting room here. Rubux. I can't even talk. Wine and tasting room. There's, I don't know, you have to count in the video. We'll count. I think that's 2 or 3 by now. And here's just treats, popcorn treats. Of course, we have to have those. Need treats. Ooh, truffles. Look at that. Yummy truffles. Yummy. All right. Then we have a hotel. We literally have a hotel down here called the Iron Horse Inn. There's another one at the other end of the street. Isn't this stonework just gorgeous? I mean, that is stunning. And here's the courtyard for the Iron Horse Inn. So you can rent rooms right down here. Ooh, it smells delicious. So yeah, it's just a fun place to be, to visit. Here's your entrance. Checking in at the Iron Horse Inn, guest check-in. Then we have Ella's, which is just super cute clothes. Ooh, 50% off. So yes, fun clothes. Hi.
Having a 50% off sale, everything outside.
I saw that. I will be back when I'm done with my video. Thank you. Here we have, this is, oh, where is the name of it? Okay. Chihuahua Mexican food. Very good Mexican food. Very delicious. It's open for lunch and dinner, of course. And then on this side, they have just a lot of really fun gift items, decor. Hi, hello. From Mexico with all that Mexican theme. So another place to just buy something for your home, your yard, or just memorabilia. All right, continuing on down the street. Now, back here behind Chihuahuas is a really nice big parking lot. So if you can't find street parking, go behind Chihuahuas. There's a place to park. Always room. So now we have more kind of just fun stuff. That's pretty. See, pretty. Shops, mercantile. Okay. Local honey for sale. So this is the Main Street Mercantile. Has a lot of fun stuff. All things creative, boutique and gallery. Again, just more fun things. Lots of sales. And then we have Phoenix Rising Boutiques. Lots of boutiques, ladies. Another reason to come. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I love it. Sorry, getting to know my styles here. Oh, and another boutique. So, ladies, it's calling your name. Come on, shop. The Eureka Room, which is another wine tasting and eatery. So, yeah, I did not know that. I have now determined I do not like mead. There's a place in Prescott that's well known for its mead, and I did go there. We did tasting, but this is more wine tasting. The Tiny Gourmet. How cool. Look at this. So, oh, I have not been in here. Oh, how cool. Hello, hello. Oh, look at these super cute little aprons. Oh my gosh. And lots of preserves. Love that. Soaps, preserves. Ooh. What do we have over here? These are, oh, no, those are real. Those are real. How are you? I am good. Just kind of checking things out, doing a little, oh, how fun is that? A tequila kit. Now that's a new one. And oh my goodness, look at all these artisan cheeses. Oh, you said the word sample? Of course I need to do that. Sorry, people, got to take a break and sample. All right, people, I'm going to do a little cheese tasting for us here. And this is the Red Dragon. Oh, that's really good. It's really a soft flavor, not overwhelming. That's very good. I mean, I suppose I should probably do a little something like bread or something between, but I'm not gonna. Okay, the next one is an orange cheese called Mimolette. Mimolette, she says I'm saying it right. This is from France. Ooh, chewy. Kind of a really rich tasting type cheddar, just for us Americans who don't know. And this one here is called Old World Cheddar. So what is it, cheddar? Oh, I love cheese. Thank goodness I can eat cheese. So remind me again, we are in which building again? The name of your business?
Oh, this is the Tiny Gourmet.
This is the Tiny Gourmet that has all the delicious cheeses. And our last one is the Sage Derby. Let's try. Oh. Okay, I need one of everything. Delicious. So if you're in town and you want to taste some cheese and buy some awesome, not normal, that you see at the regular grocery store every day, come here to the Tiny Gourmet and check out their cheese. So continuing on our lovely little journey, that was so much fun. All right, we do have a real estate agent down here, it looks like. No, the building's for sale. Sorry, the building's for sale. Oh, that's right. The person who owned this passed away. It was so sad, but it's got all this cool stuff in it yet. I like all this stuff. Anyway, he died. Okay, here's another cute little shop, not open today. Actually, both sides belonged to this person. And now it's closed down. All right, antiques, gifts, and collectibles. Yet another stop. This is a super cute store too. It's called the Papillon 2. So again, going in, some of these, I'm not going to go into everything because I got to leave something for you guys to come and enjoy. Now, this is also one of my favorite places, and we're going to go doing some tasting here too. This is the Verde Valley olive oil traders, and you get to do complimentary tasting, and you can taste fudge, you can taste balsamic vinaigrettes and oils, and they're all infused with different flavors. So let's go take a look. Isn't this awesome? I love it. So, balsamic vinaigrettes, vinaigrettes, and olive oils infused, and then they have a lot of fudge. So let's see if they will let us do a taste. We are inside the oil and vinaigrette balsamic. We're in the oil store, and I am now going to taste the harissa extra olive virgin oil, which is supposed to be very hot. So she put a little bit of the golden Hawaiian pineapple white balsamic vinaigrette in with it so that I don't like choke. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's hot, but I have to have some more. She said that's good with eggs on pizza. I'm like, I need to have me some of this. Okay, oil and balsamic vinaigrette next to herbs de Provence, extra virgin olive oil, and the pomegranate orange white balsamic vinaigrette. Look, it's white, it's clear. Is that not cool or what? Okay, this time I'm going to stir it a little more because that last one just about killed me. Not really, but it was really hot. That is delicious. Oh, and you too can come down here and taste these and get a little combinations going and things like that. I've done it a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot of balsamic vinaigrettes and oils at home, but they're all the sweet ones. So I'm trying to get some herby ones that are a little better for salads. Okay, so taste number 3. This is the olive wood smoked olive oil and the Neapolitan herb balsamic vinaigrette. Good on steak, chicken marinade. She's right. It kind of has that natural, healthy A1 taste, kind of flavor to it. That was good. That was a good A1. Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, it's delicious. Come and taste at the Olive Company here in Old Town Cottonwood. Okay, well that was some fun. Try not to get killed on the corner here. That was so much fun tasting the oils and balsamic vinaigrettes. I did taste a little fudge. Sorry I didn't record that. It was the Rocky Road. It was delicious. But I strongly, again, there's so much fun stuff to do down here that's free. But as I was saying when I was in the store for the oil, so the Verde Valley olive oil traders, they can ship the oils and balsamic vinaigrettes for you, and you can order them online. So it's really not something you just have to buy here and worry about how am I going to get it home. They will ship it for you, and you can order it online. Okay, I missed a couple things that I forgot to hit record, so here we go. The Tavern Grille is one of my favorite places to eat as well. I'm going to go back. They have outdoor seating, both here and on the side. It is a local pub. It is very loud inside. They have really great food. I'm not going to go in because it's very loud. And then down the street here, we have a real estate company, which we don't care. And here is a another little boutique. They have a lot of pet things in here. Oh, look at, they put out dishes for the pets. Dogs welcome, people tolerated. Love it. And here's another wine tasting place. So I don't know, how many is that? 4, 5? Sorry, no beer tasting that I've seen. There used to be a beer tasting place here, but I haven't seen one in a while. And then we have the Cat's Meow, which is sort of an eclectic shop as well, but they're currently closed doing some renovating. So they have super cute things. They have some antiques, collectibles, that type of thing. Here, I'll try and get a little closer so you're not seeing just the reflection here. Okay. All right, so here is the last hotel It's the Tavern Hotel. Check in over there. Very large hotel. And over there is another restaurant, which we'll get to in a minute. It is a newer restaurant, and you go up these steps, which I will not be doing today. And then there's amazing views. Again, another reason for you to come and visit. I have not shown you everything, but we'll walk over by it. Okay, so this is the Merkin Vineyard and Restaurant. And those plants all around are vines. Those are grapevines. And you go up the steps, or you can ride an escalator thing. And then the restaurant is way up at the top. And it has absolutely phenomenal views. Worth going up there just for the views. I've only eaten there once or twice, but the views are phenomenal. All right, finally continuing on to our last few items in Old Town. More parking. This is all free parking. Most of the parking down here, as far as I know, is free, but it can get really crowded. Today is a weekday, so parking is pretty open, but it can get really crowded on the weekends, especially when it's nice out. Getting my steps in today. Okay, so here's where the council chamber is. Again, a lot of the city offices are down here. City of Cottonwood, city clerk's office. You know, so it's not just, ooh, broken window. It's not just for tourists. And you can rent a van that does wine tours, and they will take you to all these different places to do wine tasting. Here we have the 4-8 Wine Works, the wine tasting place. You tell me, how many is this now? It's a big thing here. That's all I'm going to say. It is all about wine tasting. And then this restaurant is closed, and there will be a new one coming in soon. I like this restaurant though, it's barbecue. Now we have the Old Town Market, which is, again, it's a little market, and they serve ice cream, you know, like by the scoop. It's very fun. And then back here, which has not been open, is a little antique shop back there. So we have to zoom in. An antique shop. And then, almost to the end, a couple more things. There is a Thai restaurant down here. This is a little odd, military surplus store. I don't know when they're open. And then we have this glitter shop. And she does glitter workshops. And they do glitter art. And it's just all about the glitter in here. Seriously. Look at that. I love it. I love
Come in
it.
and show up.
All right. She says come in. We're coming in.
And you can even go look in the back room, which is more artwork. You guys can all go and look in the back room.
Oh,
There's
sweet.
more artwork and stuff.
All right. Look at all this glitter. Is this not crazy people or what? This is insane. Who knew there was this much glitter in the world? I love this. Oh my goodness. And this is the artwork. This is all made out of glitter. Oh, love the butterfly. I mean, look at the detail. Wow. Wow. Is this not cool? So you could come in town. You're here for the weekend or a week or whatever, or even if you live locally. These are just some fun things you can do. Oh, look at the top hat. Mad Hatter's hat. Boxes. Gift bags. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Again, it's just fun things to do that make this town unique. Who else has a glitter workshop in their town, huh?
Right? Nobody does.
Nobody does. We are special. I love it.
There's a mini famous.
All right, so onwards. Was that not fun or what? Okay, now I have 2 more spots that I want to, well, 3, kind of. All right, I don't know what this building is. I don't think anything's in here right now, is my guess. So this is empty. So again, businesses. Oh, it says employees only, so maybe there are people. It is business. I just don't know what it is. But this is my favorite Thai restaurant in Cottonwood. They used to have one in Uptown, Sedona, but now they're here in Old Town Cottonwood and only here. They always had this one, but I didn't really know about it until the one in Sedona closed. And this is much closer. So if you want some good Thai food, here you go. All right, here is one of the antique stores in town. I have done a lot of antiquing in my life because I like antiques. So there's Belfry right across the way. And here is the J&J's Antiques. And you have a lot of different vendors here. They have a ton of vendors here. So let's take a quick little walk through. Again, I'm not going to show you everything because I want you to come and visit. Okay, so they have indoor, lots of this, and they have outdoor. So come and check out J&J's Antiques. And last but not least, okay, so more of it, JJ's, is their outdoor stuff. More outdoor, tons of outdoor stuff. But we have the little, what do you call it? It's like a 50s hamburger and shake shop. Oh, how cute. So it's Bing's Hamburger Station. See? Bing's Hamburger Station. And they're mostly open for lunch, mostly dinner. They're not open on Monday. A lot of them are closed on Mondays. But is this not like back to the 50s kind of stuff here? Totally fun. And up to the counter for your milkshakes. Yeah. And then you can pull up, go in, or you can eat outside. It is covered. Welcome to Bing's. And that brings us back. See? To Belfry, where we started, which was a church. It has great food. Highly recommend. All right, so that was a tour of Old Town Cottonwood, one of my favorite places to go and hang out. There's a little bit of something for everybody. There's restaurants, there's places to taste wine, there's boutiques, there's just fun stuff. And so if you liked something in particular or would like more information about something that you saw in the video, please DM me, comment below, and I will answer your questions. Welcome to Old Town Cottonwood, Arizona.